Hey guys, this is Pastor. Have you seen this? A rendition from Allen Creek Community Church where we get content from you, from the internet. You send it to us, and a pastor on staff will kind of take a look at it, give some sort of Christian worldview on it, and kind of share our opinion. Now, if you have something to share with us, send it to social@ac3.org. We would love to hear your content. My name is Alex. I'm one of the pastors on staff here, and I get to watch this video that I've never seen before. Here we go.
The church does more judging than loving. And that's why it doesn't feel safe for me sometimes.
Okay.
And if I was to come as I am, how would I be accepted? Because this is who I am, Less judgment, more compassion. Or come as you are. I wrote that song by the grace of God because I do believe in something much bigger than me. And I call that God for me. And I've been given this gift, but I know that God has his hand on me. And I know that sometimes I go through things and I think they're just too intense. I can't handle them. And then he swoops in and he shows me that it's his grace that brings me through it.
Let's choose to have love and compassion over judgment, and let's continue to pray for celebrities like Katy Perry to come to Jesus. If you want more content like this, follow and subscribe for more.
Sometimes.
Smash that subscribe button. I want that guy's content. I want it now. Dude, 100%. Katy Perry, daughter of a pastor, if you did not know, dated Reliant K, Christian band singer. She was in the Christian world. And man, she has been met with so much, just so much. And she has a gift. She just said she has a gift that God has given her. And what's crazy is she's not wrong, guys. And that's why Allen Creek Church, Community Church, is the way that we are, is because there's so many churches where you'll walk through the doors and you will just be judged, you'll just be ridiculed. There's so many churches when you finally confess who you really are, it's like, well, we don't want that here. And it's like, no, that's not what Jesus did. One of my favorite stories in the Bible is the story of Zacchaeus, right? It's this tax collector. And we always talk, wee little man. But Zacchaeus, he's a tax collector. He's hated by all these people. And he climbs the tree. He's just trying to get a glimpse of Jesus. And he gets a glimpse of Jesus. And Jesus walks up and he looks up at the tree. He says, Zacchaeus, come down. We're going to go have dinner in your home today. Jesus invites himself to dinner, which he's allowed to do because he's Jesus. But my point being is the beautiful thing of the story is no one else would have wanted to eat with Zacchaeus. No one else would have. Not at that time. The only other people that would have been eating with Zacchaeus were prostitutes, liars, sinners, essentially, is who would be eating with him. And that's who would have been in the home at the time. And what Jesus did was super revolutionary to even the disciples. They're like, Jesus, is this a good idea? Should you really do that? Jesus, are you sure? And Jesus says this, he says, yes, I'm sure. I'm going to sit with them and I'm going to have compassion on them. Does he condone what they do? No. But he has compassion on them. Because we know this, that sinful behavior is a fruit of a deeper root, and that deeper root is deep hurt in someone's soul. And God has come, sent his son to die for your sins. And what that really means is he wants to heal your soul. He wants to heal the hurt and the pain that you're trying to self-medicate with your sinful habits. And so this is what I see when I see this is yes, man, Katy Perry needs God. And she seems to be she totally went away, by the way. She totally went counter to God. And then it seems like she's kind of coming back to this idea that maybe God exists. And she didn't call him Yahweh. She said there's something bigger than me, right, is what she used. So she's kind of a deist, it seems like, in this moment. But she just wants the church to have compassion on her. Can you imagine that? The church, the place that is supposed to be a hospital for the broken. Please just have compassion for me. That's our whole thing. That's what we're supposed to be about. Katy Perry, I am with you, man. Compassion for those. And this reminds me, because I remember when I was following Justin Bieber, just a side note, it's I was following Justin Bieber and his rise back into Christianity, and he was, confessing his sins, and everyone's like, oh man, I can't believe Justin Bieber, how would they let him sing at church? And it's like, bro, he's the one that needs it. Like, he's the one who is desperate for grace. And you can watch so many videos from Justin Bieber now where he's just like, yeah, I was at the end of myself. And I was a 14-year-old kid, and the world expected everything from me. But they never showed me the love of Christ. And it wasn't until some pastors, Judah Smith, Carl Lentz, a couple others, showed him the grace of Jesus that he started to come back to his faith. And so I think we just need some similar things here with Katy Perry. So I'm with it, man. Compassion over judgment, man. And that doesn't mean that we're not going to call you to a higher living, because compassion does that. Compassion calls us to live a better way. But in this moment, and I'm assuming there's like some sins I don't know about with Katy Perry, but I'm assuming in that moment, it's like, I have compassion for you. Let's work through this together. Let's find this pathway together. So anyways, if you have content, send it to us, social@ac3.org. Again, this was Pastor. Have you seen this? Alex, out.